Can I speak to you? Do you have anything? Like a recipe? No. Okay. You can never, like, these things never have doors. They're always like, oh, welcome to my hotel. Where's the front door? Where is it? Yeah, anyway. Bonk. Yeah, Dia is, yeah, brains of brawn. Brawn and brains. Brains of brawn. Oh, where the hell am I going? Yeah, I'm taking the A team for this just in case I have to fight to anything.
Let's move out.
Earth. Okay. Wherever we're off to, I guess. This is pretty ominous. Bit scared.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
This is the place.
This is a
This
trap.
place is practically
And we're gonna
deserted.
die.
What are they doing in a place like this?
They're gonna kill me.
Why don't you take a guess?
Yep, that's
Go
what I thought.
on. A wild stab in the dark.
Zaki, you douche. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. Sorry.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
This is why I bring the A team. See, I was right. I was right the whole time. Wait, do I get Dia?
What's this
That would be
all
cool.
about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment
Damn,
you
she
set
was smart
foot
and it
there.
didn't work. Whoops.
Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
Why is he so pale?
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. I knew
Uh-oh.
leaving Sino behind
Sino
was a
behind.
mistake.
Yeah, we need his fighting
And you
skills.
left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us
Damn.
who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think.
Yuck.
But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
His voice is weird.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon.
No.
Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Ouch.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity.
I love her.
Adopting radical
Yep.
views and kidnapping innocent scholars.
I need all of
because
these
some
5 stars.
baseless
How?
rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
Wow.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get 'em!
Dear, okay. Alright. Time to fight.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Please give me her to use, but they won't.
Following orders.
That would be so cool.
Shine down!
I would love for this to be like a little really early trial of her. I mean, I know she's probably not going to be out for a while, but I like her so much. Yeah. Oh,
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
that was my A-team,
So,
Zaki. I'm sorry.
What do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others.
Nah, she's
That's
cool.
what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
Yeah, because she's
And
not an
you were
idiot.
stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
I
Okay,
love her.
That
I
should
love
be
her.
all of them.
Yep.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
Oh, yeah.
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Because she's the brains.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
What about Jabari?
Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right?
But he was right there.
Jabari is
yeah.
one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Yep.
No, he isn't. I just
No?
needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Nice.
Wow, what a genius idea!
So he is nice.
What?
She's just smart.
That's an expert mercenary for you.
Yeah.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
Brains and brawn.
So,
Brains
that
and
thing
brawn.
you were
She's
saying
great.
Before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora. And
Nah.
that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
Aww.
What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp.
I don't think
No,
she has any
I don't have anything
affiliations,
against
really.
the Dendro Archon.
She's so cool. Stop being cool.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
I can understand her
course.
devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just
Dunyarzad
an
loves
ordinary
her.
person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently.
Yeah, it's not Kusanagi.
The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery.
Yup.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
She's nice.
Anyway, looks like
And
we're done with
smart.
business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Nice. That was easy. That was fine. Oh, hello.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too.
That's fair.
She's been
Okay.
guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
Oh, hello,
I'll meet
face.
you back here tomorrow morning,
She's cute.
Traveler.
Okay. Sounds
As for
good.
these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Nice. Okay. Eavesdrop.
You heard the question. Now answer me.
Hi, dear.
Candace is an expert at dealing with people like this. All we have to do is wait for her word.
I love her. She's so cool. I wasn't that interested in her at first, just from like the aesthetics, but seeing her more in the story, I'm like, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Do I just wait until the next day? I guess. I might as well. They were like, go and explore the area. I'm like, no, I just want to do the story. I only have this area like 51%, because I think the world quest is down here, which I accidentally started a little bit of when I got that domain, when I unlocked it. But withering. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna skip some time, I think. Wait till the next morning, 6 a.m. All right. Let's do that. It's almost a whole day. Okay. Oh, it doesn't take me up into the air. That's weird. Thought it was gonna, but no, that's fine. It's all good. Oh, she's there now. Okay. Hi, dear.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
Has she been standing guard all night?
I'm wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty
Aw.
interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Okay.
Yep, I guess you can
Okay.
put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Yeah.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Oh, that's
Really?
so cute.
Thanks for that.
Aw, thanks for that. Oh, hi, Sino. What's up?
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
He's like skulking in
Yes.
the shadows, bless him.
I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
I love him so much.
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Very
Right.
likely.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Didn't see her there, but she spoke anyway. All right. Here we go. Ooh.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Oh, she is. Yeah.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
That was great. Now she's just as terrifying as he
You
is.
fear
Oh my
death
god.
yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers.
True, true, true.
They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here
Like Isa.
to my village, and you treat my people
To
as
my
nothing more than
house.
stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me,
Oh, hey, Never.
what would you do to you in my position?
Yeah, my Windows needs an update
mercy!
too.
Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, But there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one.
Thanks,
The
Candace.
people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life.
Yeah, she's beautiful. They're all really cool. I love
A
all
war
of them.
would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Okay.
Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to
Mystery
usher in
man,
the Scarlet
eh?
King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Oh.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Please don't be who I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Sino is Bay. I love him.
That's one.
I love all three of these. They're great.
Huh? One what?
That's one.
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Oh.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
Yeah, an hour and a half until the banner changes. Yeah.
You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Okay. He's terrifying, isn't he?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
You got Fischl in Honkai. Oh, nice.
What do you mean?
I might do some Honkai next week. Sino. He's like, I know what's happening. Oh. Okay.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my
He had to
suspicions
knock them
are
out
correct,
first.
this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Okay.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted
don't know if it's
to
someone we
take
know or
the
not.
village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
True, true, true.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Damn.
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the
I think
academia.
we kind of know what they're
But
doing.
changing their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the
From
scholars.
Hypatia.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Lisa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
I like those three as friends. Really cute. They've got nice shoes on though, and Sino's just in his stupid little bare feet. Hilarious. Oh, hi, Sino.
What scheme is the academia brewing now?
You look worried. Thinking about the village keepers?
Yes. I'd look for them myself if I could.
Beffy's the new shoes.
As members
though.
of our village,
Sure.
each one of them is very important to me.
You have a strong sense of belonging here. I guess I'm the opposite. Mercs are
Aw.
stray dogs, wherever they go.
Oh dear.
Dia, don't say that. You can be a part of this community too.
I like them as friends. It's really
Thanks.
nice. Wholesome.
I'll let you know when I feel like joining.
Oh, they're really sweet. We spoke to Sino. I don't think there's anything else in this house. We looked in here last time. It's just them. And they're just like passed down the floor. Does he have anything to say?
I just hope everyone's all right.
Aww. He's a nice little man. I love Sino though. Alright. Okay. We're getting there. I think we moved on to a different quest in the act though, so that's good. Oh, wait. Okay. Yep, there he is.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Woo!
That was such a good reaction. Ooh.
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Be a nice change to play with new characters. Yeah, true.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
It's because he's hot. It's because he's hot. Look at
Well,
him.
You've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate.
He's gorgeous. I love him.
Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep.
He might be just
We're
above
not gonna
Sino,
find out
maybe.
anything more by staying here. So
Maybe.
we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
I love his voice so much.
Enough with the silent treatment!
Sino and Aetham have a baby. Well, like the combination of those two would be too powerful, I think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
I think his voice
All
is slightly
hate them.
better.
You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
I love both.
Bold of
I
you to
love both of
question
them.
our choices.
Bold of you to question. I love both their voices. I think Alhaitham just tips the scale. Hey, Fry, what's up? How are you? Bold of you to do anything. Okay.
Yeah, you're all talk.
is
While
so
you were
funny.
investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've
Okay.
now finished.
Good for you, sir.
Paimon doesn't believe you.
Would be
To
the
be
best
honest,
combo, yeah.
we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Kai and Diluc. Yeah, kind of.
Not to
Similar.
mention that going separate ways allowed
Like
me to find some
rivalry.
important information that you all had missed.
Yeah. Oh, missed? What did Sino miss?
Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
I love him.
But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
I'm
What
obsessed.
does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing?
Interesting question.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
No, but...
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons.
Yeah,
Remember
okay.
what Gandis said?
I'll hear people out.
Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru.
Yeah, okay.
That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them.
It doesn't affect
By
them that much,
contrast,
'cause they're out
the
here.
perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They
Okay.
won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
Because they didn't want to tell us. Okay. Okay.
Glad you're following along.
I
Among
love him.
those you have talked to,
Stop
there's
it.
someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
The one who says
reason
she sleeps
being,
early.
To someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Uh-huh.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Yeah, she was scared.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that
pretends to
she's
be scared.
intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Uh-huh.
Right. You were asking about the Mad Scholars.
Interesting.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I really love our
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
She's pretending to see nothing, so she doesn't have to be a snitch.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Yeah.
Why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing
Yeah.
unwanted attention to
For
herself.
her own safety.
As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You
Okay.
said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
Okay.
We're on it.
Bless him. He's like, am I too scary to people? I should not do that. Which way? This way? Aww.
Let's move out.
Yeah, and also if I have this team, if they give me the trials of anyone, like, I don't know, if they give me Sino to use or Candace or something, then I don't have to worry. Because I don't have them on. Oh, knock on the door. Go on then, cook me. You do
Miss
that.
Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Because he's vouching for us.
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want.
Okay.
Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
I love him so much.
May I call you Traveler?
I wish he would speak.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in.
Aww.
We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact
I'm on
is
being
that
nice
I'm-
for once.
Only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which,
She's
the Radicals
nice.
mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
Oh, bless her.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
God damn it, Paimon.
Perhaps. I'm not sure.
Ghosts?
It's faint,
Come on.
but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night.
Interesting.
But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Maybe it is
There's
ghosts
really
then.
nothing
Fuck it.
around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Hospital? Oh, God.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, they're gonna... Really? We're in the desert and they're gonna send me into an abandoned hospital. Are you shitting me? Great. Where on earth is it? Oh, I know where it is. I know what I'm doing. This is where I was looking for those scarabs, and I know now that you can go through the floor that I couldn't go through previously.
Let's move out.
And I think, I don't know if you have to have done something, but I couldn't, I tried to plunge through it and it didn't work for me. Yeah, see, I've gotten the Sealy. I might as well just kill the dudes that are out here, fuck it. Because they'll just be in my way, I was.
Sounds good to me.
Allow me!
Don't get too close!
There is no escape. Incinerate!
Who else is aggroed? Oh. I'm just trying to pick up a carrot, man. Leave me alone. Was there somebody on the roof? What was that? Tom is like, nah. I think there must have been a thing up there before. What is aggroing? I literally can't even... There's a dude up here. Let's get rid of him.
Shine down! Motion to compel! Hold the line!
Check this out!
Lovely.
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand
Oh, it's
everywhere.
those guys.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
True, but I've got to murder some dudes first. With a potato? What am I doing? Come on.
Shine down!
What about you? Oh, you're Dendro? Lovely. Good for you. Slap to the face for you, sir. Good riddance. Sorry, there was some stuff here that I wanted. Oh, there's hilly trails here now? Excellent. Fantastic.
Monsters! Watch out!
That's fine.
Supporting fire!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, man. Try and fucking hit me. Oh, who's left? You? Okay. Oh, lovely! Great! This is why I bring the A-team everywhere. Thank you very much.
I got you covered!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Fire it up!
Programmy's done.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
Hear the thing unlocking. That was great. What were you expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or,
Oh, yeah?
you know,
Okay.
something like that.
Sure, Paimon. Dendro.
Super serious.
Oh,
We
do I
gotta
get
stay on
him?
our
No, they
A-game
won't give
too.
us him. He's got to be too far off.
This is the one.
He's doing it. Thank you. Ah, that's how that unlocks. It was him. Okay. I thought I'd need to bring Calais or something.
Let's go in and take a
Scream.
look.
Okay, sir. No. Oh. I was like, let me do the stuff outside first, please.
Hey, Ethan, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then,
I know where it is.
I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
I love him. I have to get him when he's
Okay,
a thing.
sure.
I need to have him. I love him.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion, in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the
Is he reading about
tendency
physics?
to follow its natural trajectory?
Uh-huh.
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
He's an academic.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies. Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon? Oh, right. Okay then.
Oh,
Thank
this
you
is
for
so
working so hard
good.
and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around
In
in
the
ocean
ocean.
somewhere. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Nighttime.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
What's the noise?
Huh? What was that sound?
Is it actually ghosts?
There it is. It's coming
It's
from that direction.
Surely it's the grandpa.
Is the
He's
sound
crying.
coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's gonna be in the floor.
It's from below.
Uh-huh.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Leave it to me.
Something is off about the interior here.
It's a trap door, bruv. That's what you're looking at. Oh, there's stuff here. Give me stuff. Please. Oh, whoa, what? Sorry.
As
Oh,
I
wow.
thought, there's a hidden structure.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one.
That's
Oh,
spooky.
it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Spooky. Spooky time. Okay. Oh. Investigate the monuments around the hospital. Okay, this is going to let me pick up some stuff at least. Come on, Coke Tank. Got some stuff to get.